I have a few library books due tomorrow that I didn't read to you yet, so I'm going to read one of them right now. Old Elm Speaks. Tree Poems by Kristin O'Connell George. Illustrated by Kiesler. Beautiful picture on the front and the back. I'll read a few of them right now. Nice yellow page. Old Elm Speaks. An elm is a kind of tree. Excuse me, I yawned. Oak's Introduction. I've been wondering when you'd notice me standing here. I've been waiting, watching you grow taller. I have grown too. My branches are strong. Step closer. Let's see how high you can climb. A tree grows and a boy grows. Bud. A tiny velveteen satchel, the color of pale cream, is perched on the tip of this bare branch. Snap open the clasp and you will find inside this tiny valise one rolled and folded, neatly packed leaf. Inside the buds. Right now, it's summer. All the leaves are open, big, green, vibrant, everywhere. But in the winter and the early spring, there's no leaves, it's just the buds. But inside each bud is a leaf, or a blossom if it's a flower bud. And now, because we have so many flower buds in our garden, because we grow a lot of fruit, the fruit is in fruition. The peaches, I picked some peaches today. The blueberries, each one started as a blossom inside a bud. Each peach started as a blossom inside a bud. The blackberries are getting ripe. Each one started as a little blossom. And then it flowered, but it started inside a bud. It's beautiful. Hide and go seek. This is fun to look at this because the typing is a little bit unusual. I'm sorry I'm yawning. I stayed up to watch the vote, the healthcare vote. And thank God I still have healthcare. Hide and go seek. And thank God so do millions of other people still have healthcare. It's a very precious thing. Little sister thinks that tree will hide her. It is slender, she is wider. I pretend not to see. A very odd tree with an elbow and a knee. This is very cute, the way they wrote this. They wrote the poem like a tree with a little sister sticking out an elbow and a knee, just like here, an elbow and a knee. I'll read it again. Little sister thinks that tree will hide her. It is slender, she is wider. I pretend not to see a very odd tree with an elbow and a knee. Celebration. Wait here a minute. I'll bring your gifts, ribbons for your branches, buckets of water, and a wheelbarrow of mulch. Happy Arbor Day. We could celebrate Arbor Day too. Oh, we certainly have a lot of trees here. You have a tree at your house too. We will celebrate Arbor Day. I have to find out when it is first, but we will do that. Look, they put bows on the tree. We could do that. Well, of course we could. We could do all kinds of things and bring a wheelbarrow of mulch. You have your very own wheelbarrow and your very own mulch. And buckets of water. Oh, you are good with buckets of water. See? There's a wheelbarrow. There's a tree. I like this book. Miss Willow. First I'll show you the picture. Looks like a swan. I was spending a delicious spring afternoon trailing my slim green leaves in the still, cool waters, gazing at my loveliness, such elegance, such perfection, when along came Heron, who landed in the middle of my glorious reflection. Splash! That's cute. The willow tree was looking at its reflection in the water. The willows hang over the water. And then along came a heron, right in the middle of the reflection. Splash! 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 Oh boy, are you good at splashing. In the bathtub. And then you remember when you went for your first swim the other day? Oh, that was so cool. Splash, splash, splash. Splash. Splash! 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 Tree traffic. You know what these are? Squirrels. Écureuils en français. Squirrels. Tree traffic. Major tree traffic today. Commuters in both directions. Rippling up and down. Tails unfurled. The treeway is heavily squirreled. That's a cute way to write that. And a cute way to show it. Boy, when those squirrels start moving about, I wonder why we don't see more squirrels here. It could be because we have a few felines. Feline is another word for cat. Major tree traffic today. Commuters in both directions, rippling up and down, tails unfurled. The treeway is heavily squirreled. I like how they did that. Tails unfurled. Heavily squirreled. And you know what it's like when something is heavily squirreled. Those squirrels are everywhere, running up and down. Bridge. Let's see how far we've gone. Oh, we've got plenty of time. Bridge. The tree across the stream. This tree. Let me show you this without rushing. The tree falls and you can get across the stream that way by walking carefully on it. This tree across the stream is a trickier bridge than it might seem. Quickly skipping, or slow slip tiptoe. It's a wet and mossy, often soggy crossing. Because if you slip, you fall in the water, and that's soggy. Look at the boy. Oh, see how he's doing that with his mouth? Oh. Can you do that? Oh. Ah, you did it. Oh. Just like the boy. Oh. And the girl. And this boy's concentrating as they walk across. I'll read it again. Bridge. This tree across the stream is a trickier bridge than it might seem. Quickly skipping or slow slip tiptoe. It's a wet and mossy, often soggy crossing. I like this book a lot. I wonder if it's with the poetry is J, because it's the juvenile section. 811 and GEO because the author's last name is George. So if we have to return it and then go get it again, 811. We'll remember that easily. My room at college was 311. It's just 5 floors up, except of course it didn't have 5 floors up. Oh, this is a beautiful picture. Look at this. Beautiful with the white trees like aspen, cottonwood of some kind. No breakfast. The only leaves left grow on the highest branches. The deer walk away. You see the deer? But the branches, they eat the leaves, see? And the little branches, but the branches are up high. There's nothing for them to eat. No breakfast. The only leaves left grow on the highest branches. The deer walk away. This one is called Beaver Dam. We can find a beaver dam at Needwood. We'll go looking for one. We'll take a walk. Pardon my yarn. Beaver Dam. Do you see gnawed trees piled up like trash? Did you see a quick brown flash? Did you hear a splash? Must be that architectural team with another scheme to redesign the stream. Oh, this author's very good. Very good words and choice and sound and fun and variety to the poems. Do you see gnawed trees piled up like trash? Did you see a quick brown flash? See the beaver? That's the head. Did you hear a splash? They have this big flat tail. It goes bam on the water, making a big splash. Bam. Bam. Must be that architectural team with another scheme to redesign the stream. Oh, that's fun to say. Want to try again? We'll do that part. Must be that architectural team. I goofed. Must be that architectural team with another scheme to redesign the stream. Oh, that's good. That's good. Wait a few more. Maple shoot in the pumpkin patch. Remember me? I helicoptered past your kitchen window last fall, then hovered over the pumpkin patch. I had traveled far on the wind that day, spinning the whole entire way. I really hadn't planned to stay, only wanted to look around, lay my dizziness down, rest a moment on the ground. No wind came to carry me aloft. The dirt was sweet and soft. I guess I must have dozed off. And you know what that means? There's a little shoot, a maple shoot. The shoot is the very beginning of a plant. When it gets a little bigger, we call a baby tree a sapling. But this is a beautiful way of saying it. The leaves of maples are these, they look like little whirligigs, and they spin as they fall. It's quite beautiful. It's so beautiful. And we have maples, so I have a big one in the front, and you'll see those. I'll make sure to point them out. Maybe there's some around, we can pick them up. Remember me? The title is called Maple Shoot in the Pumpkin Patch. Remember me? I helicoptered past your window last fall, then hovered over the pumpkin patch. I had traveled far on the wind that day, spinning the whole entire way. I really hadn't planned to stay, only wanted to look around, lay my dizziness down, rest a moment on the ground. No wind came to carry me aloft. The dirt was sweet and soft. I guess I must have dozed off. And next thing you know, it's planted and growing. Okay, one more. Oh, this is beautiful. It's called Treehouse. Oh, sorry, it's called Tree Horse, of course. See, she's riding it like a horse. My tree horse shakes his rustling green mane, arches his neck, plunges his head down, whinnies sharply. Whinny? Woo! Woo! Sort of like what horses do. His taut muscles strain. I hold on tightly. As he rears up, we leap into the wind, vaulting towards sky. Oh, that's a good poem. Oh, I like the way there's imagination and an image of you're on a horse. I mean, you're on a branch, but you're riding it like a horse, and you imagine it taking you up, beautiful, up toward the sky, vaulting towards sky. I'll read it again. Tree horse. My tree horse shakes, his rustling green mane leaves, arches his neck, plunges his head down, whinnies sharply. His top muscles strain, I hold on tightly. As he rears up, we leap into the wind, vaulting towards sky. That is a good one. Well, we read a good amount of poems, and we'll read some more next time. I'll read one more because it's called Night, and it's night right now. We're about to go to bed. Beautiful pictures, aren't they? At night. At night, when a branch scratches against the screen, I lie in bed listening as my tree whispers, night is happening outside your window. And it purely is. It's so true. We have the windows wide open, and we have so much life going on outside. In the different sounds of night, you can hear the crickets, tree frogs sometimes. It's just beautiful. At night, when a branch scratches against the screen, I lie in bed listening as my tree whispers, night is happening outside your window. I bet the trees are all whispering with it. It's not really whispering, but it's like the leaves rustle when there's a slight breeze. So we will resume with this one next time. Look how pretty that picture is. Old Elm Speaks. Tree poems. Great idea. I love you, sweetie pie. Hope you have a very nice night. Sleep well, sweetie. See you soon.